Hello, today I will be showing you how to do acrylic nails. If you are a beginner nail tech or someone that is interested in learning how to do their own nails, well, this video is for you. All you will need is your liquid monomer, your acrylic powder, your nail brush, your dapping dish, your protein bond, your nail file and your nail buffer, your nail tips and your nail cutter, your cuticle oil, your cuticle pusher, your nail glue, a nail brush to dust the nail, and your top coat. Now you take your cuticle pusher to help push back your cuticles. And this step is so important because it's going to help prevent lifting. Not only the top one pushing back your cuticles, but also your sides. And you're just going to continue that step with the rest of your fingers. Now you would want to grab your 100 to 180 nail grip file. Try not to file a nail too much because this can cause the nail to burn. And this is going to help remove the shine from the nails. You will continue that step by filing the rest of the nails. Now you're going to go ahead and take your nail brush to dust the nails so you can have a clean surface to work on. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to find the right size nail tips. You will get two size nail tips that looks the same. Always go for the bigger size nail tip and not the small nail tip, because you might end up picking the smaller size nail tip and you might end up seeing that the nail is coming out when you're filing it, or before you even apply your acrylic powder, that the nail tip end up breaking. So this is what happened. It didn't fit sidewall to sidewall, so this is what caused the nail tip to end up breaking or lifting. So get the bigger size and you can just file at the side if it's a bit too big, because you would want your nail to fit from sidewall to sidewall. I don't know if you noticed this, but the number 5 nail tip can fit both your ring and your middle finger. Make sure when you're finding the right size nail tip that it fits both fingers. What I normally do is hold my nail tip down for about 5 seconds, and you can go ahead and do the same. You would want to be very careful when you're applying your nail tips. Try not to push your nail tip right up on your nail bed so you can have enough space to apply your acrylic bead. Now you can take your tip cutter to cut the nails down to the length that you want. Always make sure the nail tips are the same length. It won't look nice to see you apply your acrylic powder and once you're done, you're not seeing that the nails are the same length. One nail is maybe longer than the other, or one nail is a bit shorter than the other. So always look back to see if the nails are the same length. Now you would take your hand file so you can file a nail so that the nail tip can blend with your natural nail. This nail tip don't need much filing since it already has that square shape. And you would want to make sure that you file the tip of the nail to really get that curve that you really want. You can use both a nail drill and the hand file, but since I'm already using my hand file, I will go ahead and continue using it. If you are familiar with using a nail drill, it's okay to go ahead and use one. After you're done shaping and filing the nail, you're going to go ahead and take your primer and add it to your natural nail, not the nail tip but your natural nail. And this is going to prevent the nail from lifting. Now you're going to go ahead and take your dapping dish and pour your monomer into it. What I normally do after pouring my monomer into my dapping dish, I take a paper towel, what I will use to clean my brush, wipe my brush after dipping it into my acrylic powder and my monomer, and place it next to me. So this is a step you'll want to follow. Make sure that you have a paper towel so you can wipe your acrylic brush after applying your first bead, because without wiping your brush you would have product in your brush. Now you'll place your first bead of acrylic where your natural nail and your nail tip meets. It's a bit difficult when you're applying acrylic on your nail tip, especially when you're a beginner or someone that is learning how to do their own nails. Because when I first started learning how to apply acrylic powder on my nail tip, I was like a 0, but now as I'm learning and practicing, I have gotten so much better, and so can you. Practice makes improvement. The more you practice learning how to apply your acrylic bead, you become better at it. So just keep practicing and you will see improvements. Today I felt like making this video for beginner nail techs, people that are trying to do their own acrylic nails at home. I am not the best at doing acrylic nails. I am not a professional. I am still a beginner. I would call myself a beginner because I'm nowhere close to being a professional. I'll always be a beginner nail tech. So all what I have learned at nail school, watching videos, doing my own nails, I felt like why not teach you all what I know about doing acrylic nails. All you're going to do is continue repeating that step by placing your first acrylic bead where your natural nail and your nail tip meets and gently brushing it down. Now for this bit of acrylic, I'm placing it close to my cuticle area and I'm just gently brushing it down, not like dragging it down for the entire acrylic to come off the nail, but gently brushing it down. And as you can see, I'm cleaning around my nails after applying my acrylic, so I know that while doing this step I won't have any acrylic on my skin. Here I'm taking my first bead of acrylic and I'm placing it where my natural nail and my nail tip meets, and my second bead I'm placing it high up my cuticles and I'm gently brushing it down. Once you're done placing your acrylic bead on your nail tip, always go in with your nail brush and clean around your cuticles. Here I'm just placing some acrylic at the tip of the nail and I'm brushing it up, because not only at the top of the nail you're supposed to be focusing on, but also at the bottom, because the whole nail is important. Once you're done adding your acrylic powder onto all of your nail tips, you can go ahead and take your 100 to 180 nail grip file and file the nails down. You can file at the sides of the nails, also the tip of the nail as well. The reason I told you to file the sides and the tip of the nail is because most of the time you would have acrylic stuck there and you would want to get that out of the way. So it's important to file the sides and the tip of the nail. If you notice acrylic stuck on your skin, take your hand file to really get that out of the way, or if it's not really working, then you can go ahead and take your nail drill to remove that acrylic. Always file at the top of your cuticles. Not having the best cuticles can cause the nail to break or lift. What I love about acrylic nails, acrylic application, is that you're repeating the same steps over and over. What I love about acrylic nails, acrylic application, you're repeating the steps, so you can never really go wrong with acrylic application. As long as you keep your mind to it, you're focused, you can never really go wrong with that acrylic application you're looking for. Now, the purpose of a nail drill is to help remove any excess acrylic you have around that cuticle area or on your skin, because as a beginner it's a bit difficult to not get acrylic on your skin. So the nail drill is to help remove any remaining acrylic that's there on the skin. So try your best to just focus around the cuticle, then you can go down to the rest of the nails by filing it down to have that smooth surface. So once you're done filing your nail with your hand file, you can go ahead and take your buffer, and the buffer is used to help remove any scratches that are there from using the nail drill or your hand file. After buffing your nail, you can go ahead and wash your hands so you can design your nail, or you can go ahead and add your top coat. And all you're going to do is just repeat that step to the rest of the nails by buffing the nails. This is how your nail's supposed to look after filing the nails down, after buffing the nail, after washing your hand, removing any plastic particles that are there after filing. You can also see at the sides of the nail that it's nice and smooth, no acrylic on the skin. And last, the shaping is looking good. Now you can go ahead and design the nail. You can add your stickers, you can add your glitters, you can add your crystals, your diamonds. Then you can go ahead and give the nails the top coat to give it the shine. I really hope you find value in watching this video and you would be able to do your own acrylic nails at home. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!